What up, YouTube? Just want to show you, got a package here from Willy Shiny, and it's funny because his name is not actually Willy, but that's okay. This is the way, the package. I already opened it. This is the way that he packages his stuff, so it's always packaged nice and tight and safe. So I already opened this guy here, and what we have is spacers. So that's to take care of this space right in between here, in between the fork and the wheel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to install these guys on there, and it should take up this space right in here. It should take it all up. There may be, there may be a little bit of a gap, but that's okay. For the most part, you probably won't even be able to see it. But this is what I picked up from Willy Shiny. I was going to pick up his lug nut covers, from the fork legs, but I had already picked up another brand, and I stuck them on, and they look all right. They're not quite as shiny as the fork leg, and not quite as shiny as this. So I may swap this guy out for another Willy Shiny product, because it's not like it's that expensive, but it looks okay. So anyway, this is what I got. We got the spacer. It looks good. Good job as usual by Willy Shiny's company. The shipping was fast. I got it really fast. I just hadn't had a chance to open the box and put it on. But now the next thing we just need to do is get the bike up on a little bit of a jack, get the wheel off and all that, and then we'll slide these on and then put the wheel back on, and then we'll be good to go. So I will show you the finished product when I'm done. And to show you the other side, this is the side for the ABS. So you see how they have it cut out. So you can put it on there and the ABS can go around. So again, good job. The color looks really good. So I think that'll help out that front end a little bit more. At some point I may change the rotor too to a little fancier, nicer rotor, but for the time being I'll just leave it like this. And like I said, the only thing I was going to do to this bike is more cosmetic stuff. I'm really not going to do anything engine related, especially with the troubles I had with the other bikes. And as soon as I started doing engine work, that's when the bike became unreliable. So I'm just keeping it simple. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the stereo in here. I'm just trying to decide who do I want to go with. When I got my stereo done before in my 04, I had it done by Big Money Rob out in California. So what I'll do is I'll actually post a video that he had. I'll make sure it's okay with Rob. Should be all right. But I'll post a video of how he did my 04. And what I did with the 04 was I took my bags and my lowers and I sent them to Rob, and he put the lowers together. He put the speakers in them. He put the speakers in the bags, did all the cutting and all that stuff. So I mailed him the bags and the lowers, and he mailed me back the bags and the lowers, and all I had to do was just install it on the bike. And he had the Bluetooth in there and everything, and it was really nice. It's a little pricey to send this stuff back and forth, but the stereo worked for about a good 2 years before it started acting up, and I had to change out some of the speakers. But all in all, it was a good deal. So I'm gonna stop through and talk to Big Money Rob and see what he's thinking in terms of what we can do with stereos. It looking like he's switched over now to Diamond Diamond speakers. So I'll get his thoughts on that, because I've seen Diamond, I've seen Rockford, I've seen a few other brands. And it's just really hard, you know, to know. The only problem I had with having Rob do my stereo was when I would have a problem. Well, he's all the way in California and I'm all the way out here in Florida. So that's when it becomes a problem, because, you know, who you're gonna take it to? You know, there's no, you know, the people you take it to, they didn't do the system, so they don't really, you know, they have to really kind of get underneath and see what's going on to try to figure out, you know, when there's a problem. You know, I can trace certain things to a certain extent, but then when I run out of, I don't know what I'm doing, I need to take it to somebody else. So that's why I kind of wanted to have somebody local. But then you get somebody local and they try to sell you some bullshit, and they don't put it together right, and, you know, so you didn't even get what you paid for. So you just have to be careful of that. But anyway, back to this. We will be getting this guy installed, and I think it looks good. I think they did a nice job. So once I get it installed, I'll show you, and we'll see how it all looks later. Just putting on these new spacers. See what we got going on here.